There's a Reddit thread on r/confession from a couple days ago that's been going viral. It currently has 78,000 upvotes and has broken Reddit containment and started catching fire on other social media as well. It's from a person claiming to be a developer for a major food delivery app and anonymously exposing the dark truths about how the company operates behind the scenes. And as I was reading this thing, it kept sounding more and more fishy to me. So I'm going to read through this and give my reactions as I was originally having them along the way. I'm a developer for a major food delivery app. The priority fee and driver benefit fee go 100% to the company. The driver sees $0 of it. I'm posting this from a library Wi-Fi on a burner laptop. All right, chill out, man. You're not Jason Bourne, you know? Because I am technically under a massive NDA. I don't care anymore. I put in my 2 weeks yesterday, and honestly, I hope they sue me. Now, right off the bat, this isn't quite adding up. He's so cautious about not getting caught that he went to the trouble of buying a burner laptop and using library Wi-Fi to avoid being traced. But also, he doesn't care and hopes they catch him and sue him. Which one is it? Also, he put in his 2 weeks notice yesterday, which if the company sees this post, they should be able to deduce pretty easily which employee this is. All they'd have to do is look through their records and see which employee turned in a 2 weeks notice on that date, unless they have a bunch of employees turning in 2 weeks notices every day or something. It's suspicious that this poster is supposedly taking all these measures not to get caught, but also they're providing this very identifying information. I've been sitting on this for about 8 months, just watching the code getting pushed to production, and I can't sleep at night knowing I helped build this machine. Okay, feeling a little too dramatic. You guys always suspect the algorithms are rigged against you, but the reality is actually so much more depressing than the conspiracy theories. This sounds bullshitty to me too. The tone of this post is just a bit too sensational. It's not merely that people's suspicions about the app were right, but that the reality is so much worse than you even thought. The conspiracy theories aren't even close. This is sounding too much like a thriller story, you know what I mean? And I'm only at the second paragraph. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm a back-end engineer. I sit in the weekly sprint planning meetings where product managers, PMs, discuss how to squeeze another 0.4% margin out of human assets. That's literally what they call drivers in the database schemas. They talk about these people like they are resource nodes in a video game, not fathers and mothers trying to pay rent. First off, the priority delivery is a total scam. It was pitched to us as a psychological value add. Like I said in the title, when you pay that extra $2.99, it changes a Boolean flag in the order JSON, but the dispatch logic literally ignores it. It does nothing to speed you up. I feel like they're throwing in these technical terms to sound more believable, like, oh, you can tell I'm a developer because I know the technical jargon. Database schemas, resource nodes, Boolean flag, JSON. Hey, maybe this person is JSON born. Oh, and product managers are called PMs. Just a little insight into the inner workings of the biz. We actually ran an A/B test last year where we didn't speed up the priority orders. We just purposefully delayed non-priority orders by 5 to 10 minutes to make the priority ones feel faster by comparison. Management loved the results. We generated millions in pure profit just by making the standard service worse, not by making the premium service better. But the thing that actually makes me sick, ooh, it just makes him sick. Sick to his stomach. He's so tortured he can't sleep at night. But the thing that actually makes me sick, and the main reason I'm quitting, is the desperation score. We have a hidden metric for drivers that tracks how desperate they are for cash based on their acceptance behavior. If a driver usually logs on at 10 p.m. and accepts every garbage $3 order instantly without hesitation, the algo tags them as high desperation. Once they are tagged, the system then deliberately stops showing them high-paying orders. The logic is, why pay this guy $15 for a run when we know he's desperate enough to do it for $6? We save the good tips for the casual drivers to hook them in and gamify their experience, while the full-timers get grinded into dust. It wouldn't shock me if a company really did design their algorithm to do this, but I'm getting major BS vibes from the claim that it's literally referred to as a desperation score within the company and certain drivers get tagged as high desperation. I mean, the poster put those terms in quotes, so I take that to mean those are the literal words the system uses. It's a little too on the nose. Then there is the benefit fee. You've probably seen that $1.50 regulatory response fee or driver benefits fee that appeared on your bill after the recent labor laws passed. The wording is designed to make you feel like you're helping the worker. In reality, that money goes straight to a corporate slush fund used to lobby against driver unions. This is the point in the post where when I was first reading it, I just went, oh, this isn't real. It's too on the nose. The very money that's collected to help the drivers does the exact opposite. Isn't that crazy? I'm sure they do have a fund for that stuff, but the money doesn't have to come from those specific fees. We have a specific internal cost center for policy defense, and that fee feeds directly into it. You are literally paying for the high-end lawyers that are fighting to keep your delivery guy homeless. And regarding tips, we're essentially doing tip theft 2.0. We don't steal them legally anymore because we got sued for that. Instead, we use predictive modeling to dynamically lower the base pay. If the algo predicts you are a high tipper and you'll likely drop $10, it offers the driver a measly $2 base pay. If you tip $0, it offers them $8 base pay just to get the food moved. The result is that your generosity isn't rewarding the driver, it's subsidizing us. You're paying their wage so we don't have to. I'm drunk and I'm angry. Ask me anything before this gets taken down. Why would this get taken down? Are the Reddit mods in on the conspiracy too? Again, the whole tone of this post is just too histrionic to me. It's too story-like, you know? Now here's the thing, a lot of what they claim about how the app operates might be fairly accurate. I mean, a lot of this is stuff that people have already suspected, but I still think this post is fake. I don't believe the individual who wrote this works for a major food delivery app, or if they do, I don't believe the system operates exactly the way they're describing. However, as a result of this post, there's been an uptick in people vowing to stop using the delivery apps, which is good, because I think delivery apps cut into the already thin profit margins of restaurants. So if the outcome of this post going viral is that customers stop using delivery apps and start either picking up food themselves or paying the restaurant's own food delivery drivers, I'm not gonna complain. It's just that as someone who cares about getting the truth in all situations, the bullshittiness of this post didn't sit well with me. And look, if this is confirmed to be real through some more reliable source, then I'll delete this video.